That's closure. Needed someone to hold. Both had our own motives. Never told them that mine was to stay alone. If I'm giving you the cold shoulder, that's closure. Needed.
Oh my God, I be getting nervous. Is it crazy that I still get nervous?
My hands are sweaty.
For real?
I don't know if it's because I'm just high.
I don't know. I think we just nervous, but we gotta let that shit go. What's up, everybody? You already know it's Snow Black coming to you live with another episode of Drip with Snow. I hope you guys missed me. I enjoyed this so much, and I'm so excited to bring our guest to you today. He is not only a health enthusiast and a natural product guru, specializing in providing any and all of your organic juicing and eating needs. We have Pure Life Cam, my personal friend, my brother for how many years?
It's been a decade, maybe. Like,
Decade? I think it's more than that.
At least.
When we met, we was like 11.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I'm.
We not telling. Yeah, y'all tell he's all natural and I'm processed.
Wow. Okay, we got double shot.
It's my turn to feel.
The vodka is potatoes, and this is to
We vegetarian as fuck.
Pure Life.
Pure Life and Sip with Snow. Or Snow Entertainment LLC.
Yeah.
Cheers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not bad.
Right. We could have double shotted that easy.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Now we on to the strong shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm a strong ass bitch.
okay. Yeah.
Is it funny to y'all to see me with like my homeboy? Cause you know normally Snow is surrounded by the ladies. They don't know that I got homeboys too.
Yeah, I mean,
You one of the
see
few.
with the ladies too.
You one of the few. You know what I'm saying? But you made the cut.
I'm glad I made the roster.
You did. It's like a team of one.
Yeah. You got a small circle. You got a real small circle. Yeah.
So you think it's important to have a small circle? With me, I feel like small is relative. So
Yes.
you can have 3,500 friends, right? But if you're able to maintain those 3,500 relationships effectively, that can still feel small to you.
Exactly.
Whereas some people may feel like, small is like, I got 3 bitches and it's them 3 people in my corner and that's, who I know, what I know, and that's how I get down.
Yeah.
With me, I've never been somebody that could just lock myself. First of all, if you only got 3 friends, Nancy, Betty, and Sue, 9 times out of 10 on a Friday night or Saturday night, them 3 hoes is unavailable.
Yeah.
And then what you got?
Yeah.
You be
Yo,
bored.
you got watermelon.
What's this concoction?
This is watermelon heart.
Oh, Lee.
You know I got you, right?
Period. So you say I was gonna have watermelon vodka?
No, I was about to say that's perfect.
It is perfect.
Yeah.
Well, let me get some Pure Life to mix with.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell everybody what this is though, and like how it comes to be and all of that.
Oh, well, I use a $550 juicer,
Ooh.
and I take the freshest, ripest, highest quality fruit that I can find, and I juice it so that I can give it out to the community. But it starts with me. Like, I start drinking it myself, and then I started giving it to my family and friends, and then my community was like, yo, let me get some too. And I really saw that the community could use it. So
That's how your business took off?
that's really how it happened.
So you started doing your own. Wait a minute. Why my shit ain't jumping off like his? Cause this bitch busy. You know what I'm saying? This bitch put it busy. Wait a minute. My community.
People,
Hello. Where y'all at?
they're thirsty.
They thirsty?
They thirsty.
Well, get your ass some Pure Life natural juices.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I did a cleanse for what you got. I had 6 of them. I think I had 6 juices. It lasted me 3 days, and I'm not gonna lie. I felt great. Like drinking the juices in the morning and then drinking them at night. Like he let me create my own, so that's a major factor for me. Supporting his business because you get to pick the kind that you want. So that shit was flushing the bitch out. Okay, that's all. That's all I know. I probably lost about 5 pounds. I haven't had any since, so they probably came back. But
You still snatched.
period. Let her
All
know,
day,
friend.
every
Let her know.
day.
You know what
Yo.
I'm saying? They be sleep on the big kid.
Look at the Instagram. Just look at his Instagram. That's all I gotta say.
Business page is no NTLLC. Personal page, you hoes will never know. You already poured up.
Let's go.
Because you got to sip. You was not finna drink that juice. You're gonna get lit with me today.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, my friend is like a health enthusiast, and he does not get drunk like that. So, but he gonna get drunk. You gonna get drunk today?
Yo,
How's it look? So by the end, we gonna be real messy.
I don't even know. The sake's not that.
No, it's not that potent.
It really isn't.
I might have to sneak some Ciroc in there.
Okay.
Nah, we'll have to figure that out. But the real reason we're here to talk to you guys today is because we would like to discuss health and business operation and how do they correlate. So basically, if your ass ain't feeling right, can you operate right? And we've come up with a series of questions to get you guys on track with that and really give you guys a chance to get to know him because he's amazing. I support his brand, believe in it, and you guys need this. So, in your journey to health consciousness, can you explain your career path and how you found your passion with natural juices? So where do we start?
It's like Michael Jackson said, like it starts with the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror.
Turn around.
So, you know,
You see yourself?
yeah,
Oh.
it started there in the mirror, and I had to look at myself, and I figured, yo, juice, like that seems like something I could do,
Mhm.
you know, and I tried it out, and so many powerful things happened. I mean, the most powerful thing that happened really, besides my own body changing and like everything being better in my body, was I saw it in my grandfather. Whenever I was able to be his caretaker, I made him juices all day and even prepared enemas for him, if you guys know what enemas are.
Coffee and
Yeah, coffee enemas. And that was the Gerson therapy is what we were following. And I was just enhancing it as I could. And I saw his life change. You know, he went from stage 4 cancer to being able to dance with his granddaughter at her wedding. And
Mhm.
like, he looked beautiful. Like, you know, everything was perfect. And just to see that in reality, it just built my confidence up. And it proved something to me about this, you know, about, thank you, I'm so glad you like it. And that's what really helps me keep going is people, they want it, they could use it, and they appreciate it, you know? And I'm just like really excited about being able to be somebody who provides juices. So I love what I do.
So you spent some time in Costa Rica, I believe.
Yeah.
How long were you there?
I was there for as long as I could be, which is the 3-month max.
Mhm.
So I went for 88 days. And I really did get a chance to go and be in nature again. I have been in Hawaii, and I've been in some really beautiful places in Hawaii and been alone in nature there, but Costa Rica was a great experience, and it was something that prepared me to come back to America and start Pure Life, or North America, 'cause
Yeah.
and start Pure Life. And in Costa Rica, they say a saying, it's called Pura Vida. Pura Vida. It just means pure life. And that was what we said every day. And it's funny that I ended up naming the company Pure Life.
Did you just make that connection? I
No.
saw the thoughts ticking in your mind, like, shit,
I
I'm Pure
forget.
Life and Pura Vida.
I forget that that's where it came from. But no, I didn't just make that connection. It's just, I often forget. I don't remember.
That's dope. So I've been to Costa Rica as well.
Because you travel.
We travel. I have been those places. But a bitch ain't learned about no fruit.
Okay.
I wish I did though. So, have you seen the effects of not eating and drinking organically firsthand? If so, what are some common negative effects of meat consumption that people may not notice?
Well, yeah, I've seen some changes whenever I go back to eating foods that aren't organic and not ideal. So whenever I do that, I usually get bloated, like my face will get puffy, and even my belly and stuff, just everything. And that's probably because my body's trying to kind of buffer the acidity, and it gets a little bit inflamed. Like buffering the acidity comes with water weight, and that'll happen. I can feel it a lot more than I used to, and I'm really sensitive nowadays, but
So you'll break out?
yeah, I'll detox through my face real quick. Like if I eat some tortilla chips, like the next day, I got a little zit, and it's nothing that anybody else would ever care about.
Well, you fresh face now. Look at the camera. Let them know.
I
Ain't
mean,
no zit.
Yo, I used to have cystic acne though.
Oh,
I
damn.
really did. I was broken. Whenever I started my vegan lifestyle, I started detoxing in whole new ways. And at first, I was like, what is happening? Why is this happening? And I was just so confused, and I kept just being vegan, and it kept getting worse. But I went to the dermatologist, and they tried to sell me some radioactive experimental drug, and I was like, no, you're not gonna charge us an arm and a leg for that, and I'm not gonna be your test dummy. So we didn't do that, but I just kept being vegan, and eventually everything cleared up. But it had to detox. That's what I was doing. I was eating a more plant-based, like raw, organic, detoxifying like life, and that was helping things.
Friend, are you conservative with the coin? Because you just said you're not gonna charge me an arm and a leg. Are you conservative with the coin?
Well,
if I needed $5,000, could I call you an ass?
If you needed $5, you know you got it.
Oh,
you know you got it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No, you know you got it.
Period.
You know you got it.
So, but you are a frugal person.
Yeah, I mean, how do you think people stay, with money?
I don't know, because I'm at the bottom.
Oh. Well, if you call me tomorrow, we're going to flip that. We're going to flip a little.
Wait a minute. You can't be speaking that way.
I mean, you ain't going to make it focus.
That's the type of edit. That's the type of way. Wait a minute. Look, you don't know.
I trust you.
He don't know. I'm a hustler. Look.
Yo.
Curve that shit. Look. So, is there a way to affordably consume all organic and natural products without revealing your business secrets? Of course. What are some tips you can provide that people can take advantage of these health effects on any budget? So, whether you got $5 or $500, how can you operate on a holistic diet the same way that you are and make it work for you?
Yes, that's practical, functional information. So let's talk about how fruit is really not that expensive. Especially, okay, go to Japan and see how expensive that fruit is. But that fruit is impeccable, and that fruit is perfect. But if you want better quality fruit, paying for it, you're getting what you pay for. Usually some people, like Publix, will actually tax the bejesus out of you. So you need to watch out, and you can go to Asian markets. You can go to like Costco if you got a membership. You can go to Beaver Street.
Beaver Street.
Yo, you can go to like
what you know about Beaver Street?
You can go to flea markets, farmers markets.
Oh, the farmers market.
Right.
Okay, that's not too hood.
That's not, yeah. And it's open most of the time. And they got all kinds of really good stuff. So what I mainly do though is I stick to melons and bananas. And those are really hydrating, really energizing.
So those are really good. Are those alkaline?
They're so alkalizing, especially watermelon.
So you hoes with stank vaginas? Get you some watermelon and some bananas.
Yeah, I mean, for everybody, please.
Because, bitch, if you smell this one, whew.
Yo, thank you, though, for that PSA. Like, we needed that.
Are you tired of smelling stank coochie?
I am.
Then stop putting your face down there nasty.
I don't.
You do.
You always... First of all,
we'll talk about that in Hot Boy segment. So, when is the last time you actually consumed meat or non-organic products?
Well, meat was probably 3 months ago. I had some eggs. I was experimenting with organic, and I was like,
"That's meat."
Okay, maybe that's not meat. So, as far as like fish or anything other than eggs, it's been since I was in China, and I was just on a juice fast, and I was on this juice fast to show my grandfather how powerful it is and how to do it. So, and plus I was in one of the most toxic places in the world, China. Yeah. So, and I wanted
Corona.
Yes.
That shit started with you.
China, yeah.
We're not judging though. We love you.
We still love China.
Period.
Yeah. Thanks for all of our goods.
Because I'm like, wait a minute, what you mean we don't? I be wanting to know. Wait, what's going on? So you never have cheat days? In that respect.
No, I
not with meat.
Oh, with meat? No. Eggs is the extent.
So you'll eat an egg.
There is a good chance that if I felt like my body was telling me, yo, eat this egg, that I would.
Damn, so we can go to brunch?
If it's organic eggs, you got organic eggs?
I don't have shit.
I want like ethically raised,
but
organic farm res, like
What?
they have to be massaged daily. Chicken.
Massage daily ass eggs. Bitch, you better get a chicken. Oh, by the way, I've been trying to cook, and my homegirl is in the other room, and she's eating the food that I made.
Yeah.
And little does she know, she's gonna have to shit in 2.5 minutes. But you know, but I had too much. So yum 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 yum. Delicioso, bitch. Enjoy. She gonna cuss
She
me
gonna see
the
this
fuck
later.
out.
She gonna see this later too. It Ooh.
So we were speaking about alkaline. Can we go a little bit? Oh, you said alkaline.
Yeah.
Can we go a little bit into depth with that? I don't think people
Yeah.
understand what that is.
So the low numbers on the pH scale, it's probably like 1 to 10. I think some people do 1 to 14.
Mhm.
So the pH scale is something that the lower the number, the more acidic it is. And like if it's in the middle, where it's 7, because it's like 14.
So
14,
the coochie is the one that's gonna burn your mouth.
it would melt your whole, yeah. It would melt your grill. would
You
be-
hoes is out here melting motherfuckers' mouth.
You got dragon
That's
breath.
nasty.
Yo, that's worse than dragon breath. That's acid.
Wait a minute.
That's the most acidic.
Do you know a bitch with stink breath?
Well, I probably, yeah. But I can sense it so much more. Like I'm so sensitive to smelling people's sickness. You would be surprised.
Damn, do I smell like sickness?
No.
Oh, I'm healthy.
Yeah, you.
A bitch in the room.
Yo, I was looking at your pictures earlier, and I was like, yo,
I might be, you know,
every time. though.
curvaceous, but I pray.
That's powerful.
So to be overly alkaline isn't beneficial.
No, you don't want to be overly alkaline, but we are in such an acidic society, and just our daily actions make metabolic acids and residues. I think it's better that we just focus on getting our alkalinity in and not worry about being too alkaline.
The actual number. So just try
Yeah.
to eat alkaline food,
Yes, please.
which are watermelon. I know that.
Yeah. Cucumber, grapes, anything raw and fresh.
Everything you offer.
Yeah, yeah. I love to bring alkaline.
So you're an alkaline juice. Well, you may not identify as an alkaline juice line, but
Yeah.
could you? Could that be a niche for you?
Yeah. People really do live a alkaline diet. They have that. That's
If
a
your
thing.
ass get rich off being an alkaline juice line, he heard it here first. Look.
Honestly.
I'm gonna get my check anyways. Nah, fat. That's my motherfucking brother.
Yo.
So yes, he
Yeah.
walks a tightrope, and that's why he's the alkaline guru.
I've heard that I can be that. But I have not heard I'm an alkaline guru. Thank you.
Oh, branding.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Snow Entertainment LLC collects a fee for that, but we'll talk about that off camera. Look!
I need a drink.
So the last segment of, the main topic about health and business operation, how do they correlate? As a business owner, how did you tap into the health niche? And can you provide insight into our audience on the importance of finding a niche for your product and steps they can take to find their niche?
Wow. Yeah, so finding our niche, finding mine, it took a while, but it really didn't. I feel like I was developing my skills unknowingly, subconsciously my whole life. And then it eventually unfolded and I was like, oh, I'm late 20s.
Speaking for himself.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm early.
Right, we didn't go
Carry
to
on.
graduation. So eventually I had matured to this point, but I feel like it was all happening organically and just naturally. I have to look at myself every day and be like, yo, what are you built for? Like, what is your anatomy built for? What is your, what that I introspected and learned about my natural self and the nature of my environment, the easier it was for me to just come into my own,
I'm so proud of you right now. As a friend, y'all have no clue. I'm so proud of my friend right now. I felt that.
Wow.
So listen up, bitches. It's gonna come natural. Don't force it. Don't press it. What's meant for you is meant for you, and it comes.
Yeah.
Not saying that work is not required, because to whom much is given, much is required. So you're always gonna have to put that effort in, you know. But for you to say that, you felt like you could see the bigger plan, you know what I'm saying, in retrospect, because hindsight is always 20/20, you know. So when you look back and you're like, oh, well, I can see how this step led me here, this step led me here, this step led me here. Sound like God to me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
let's keep it pushing. All right, so that concludes the official interview. Y'all already know, if you watched the previous episode, at question 7, we go to heaven, and bitch, it's Hot Boy segment, okay? It's the Hot Boy. It's the Hot Boy. It's 2 Hot Boys. I be jumping back and forth. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if I'm a hot girl, hot boy, but bitch, it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Shush. With Meg Thee Stallion creating the hot boy, hot girl movement, and everybody wanted to be a part, what do you interpret the meaning of a hot boy to be?
Yeah.
Like, what's that?
So a hot boy, in my opinion, is somebody that's confident, like they got attitude, like they know themselves well enough to be comfortable in their skin, and they just are a light to people. They have a light of their own brightness and color, but they love being that light, you know what I'm saying?
I agree. I feel like a hot boy, like, you definitely walking your truth, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I just said I try to, like, maybe, like, be conservative to an extent, I still feel like you still know that I'm gonna give me regardless when we step out, you know what I'm saying? I may not be in, like, a lace bodysuit,
Right. 24/7.
but I might be in a lace tank top. You know what I'm saying? With like a solid jean. It's still gonna have that effect of, you are who you are. So I definitely think that a hot boy is somebody that walks like you know who you are, you're confident in it, and you have a brain that speaks for you. You ready?
What's up?
If you had to name your hottest boy moment, what was it?
My hottest boy moment?
Yours, not mine. Yours.
Mine, okay. My hottest boy moments, there's so many.
Ooh.
So many.
Living in your truth.
Yeah. My hot boy moments are a little bit different.
If it's too X-rated and they're not expressive of our brand, we're gonna move forward.
Mine are not too X-rated, first of all. But my hot boy moments definitely are whenever I'm able to be authentic with my like holistic health. So people who really understand where I'm coming from, and they like understand the lingo that I'm telling them whenever I talk about certain holistic health things.
You the shit.
Yeah, I feel like you really get it. Like,
yeah.
And that's whenever I get excited, and I just feel like I can really express myself and in a loving way, and somebody receives it well. They're like, yo, I get that. Like, keep up that. Yes.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Friend, you're making me so proud. My goodness. I love that answer, by the way.
Thank you.
Because me and my own sister, if you recall, watch episode 1.
Watch episode 1.
Now, in the history of our personal friendship, what's the hottest boy moment you can recall from Snow Black, i.e. me?
Sheesh. There's a lot to go through.
A lie. I do not be off glass like that. Don't play.
It's a good thing.
Don't.
It's just, you are very gaudy. Very ostentatious sometimes.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
I mean,
tell me about myself.
I'm just saying,
I'm
like,
too flashy. Y'all hearing it on camera first.
You make Miami look mundane. Like, you look.
What?
You are flashy.
Shut up.
But he's
what
a Leo.
What you mean?
He's a Leo.
Oh my goodness, that's not good.
It's a Leo thing.
That's not. You can't generalize us like that.
It's a Leo thing.
You cannot generalize us like that.
I'm sorry, you're right. I cannot blanket statement. But you know how to be amazing. And my favorite thing about when you're a hot boy is whenever you dance, like you just are in your outfit and you're in like a beautiful setting or something, and you'll just dance and you'll share it with everybody who wants to see. Like that authentically like blesses me because I feel like that's something I want to do, but I don't even have the like cojones to even post something like that.
They're big.
But you do, and I'm like, bless, thank you, brother. Like,
Oh, that's nice. You know, I hate to be considered flashy because I am and I hate it. It's like, it's like a trait that you have, and it's like, you know, it's like a blessing and a curse because yes, when you're flashy, of course everybody flocks to you, but they flock to you for the wrong reasons.
Yes.
And you know, just because I have good taste and I can do what I can do doesn't mean that that's what I want from you. So, you know, for me to be like, how you say, like, in my truth and having my outfit and be lit and, like, don't give a fuck, you don't have to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect that from everybody. That's just me. And I feel like a lot of times, a lot of times, people try to keep up with that from me when it's like, that's not why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not why I expected that from you. And, you know, for you to use those words, I do know that word.
Yeah.
Ostentatious.
Yeah.
I know that word.
yeah.
And, you know, so I think that's actually like a coaching opportunity for me. Like, dumb it down, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know how to. I don't know how to dumb it down.
But that's okay. And that's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. Once you figure out how you like to operate and how you're built to operate, you can just come into that.
Well, the way I'm built is my jacket $7, my jeans $12, and my shoes might be pricey. But, you know what I'm saying, the outfit really isn't that expensive. But if I have that type of taste where, like, it looks expensive, and you like, that's why I'm bringing this channel to you guys. You know what I'm saying? That's the importance of what I'm bringing to you is because everything, it's not about how much it costs. Like, I feel like a bitch could be out in Dior, Givenchy, Gucci, Louis Vuitton. They could do all of that. And I like that shit, too. Don't get me twisted. I'm definitely a bitch that has that type of shit.
Yeah.
But, do I look at, like, is the dude in the Gucci shirt calling my name? No.
So that's what I really appreciate as well. But mainly I just wanted to say, like, you dancing in front of the camera.
It's the dancing. That's what
that is beautiful.
I'm probably going to dance tonight because I'm lit.
Yeah.
So expect a little, you know.
We all need it.
Slow wine, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm really not a dancer. But thank you, friend. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Keep it up, please.
Period. So that brings us into our last question, which I'm so sad. I feel like we actually learned like a good bit about each other from this platform.
Yeah.
Like I feel closer to you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But last question for you hoes, man. We gotta go because we definitely stepping out tonight. You already know we don't just sip, we tip, and we ready to leave you hoes. Bye bye. So with the difference in our lifestyle, how do you think we find the middle and balance our friendship? OMG. Who wrote that? You? You?
No.
Oh my God!
You're so deep because I know you wrote that question.
Were
That is
you
deep
surprised?
question. If you want a deep question, I'll give you a deep.
Because I'm a
answer.
shallow bitch.
You ain't shallow all the time.
Oh, but I am sometimes.
If it's- yeah. I mean, aren't we all? And you are my reflection, and whether that makes sense or not, like we.
I think
are,
it makes sense because we're affiliated. So, and I was just thinking about this earlier today because I was like, oh my God, like, you know, especially with me presenting my brand up front and like for you to be one of the first guests that I have on, you know, I don't think people understand that like the closest people to me may not be the people that you expect to be the closest to me. And you're one of my closest friends, you know, but we're so different and like we don't talk every day. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't call each other every day. Probably once every 2 weeks. You know, we check in. But it's like the bond.
Yes.
Like if I, you know, if either of us ever had a situation where we really needed somebody, we know that we could call each other.
Yeah.
And I think that might surprise people, like not just from a business standpoint, but the fact that we're actually truly friends and have been organically, which I have to give a lot of props to you, you know, because I think you valued our friendships at times where I may have been lost in the sauce, you know, and I appreciate that because if it wasn't for you keeping held on, I don't know how accountable I can be for us having the bond that we have. So I appreciate it. You know, if I've never said that to you, I do appreciate it. And, you know, that's real. So I think that's how we find the middle.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we have our strengths and we have our weaknesses. His strengthness is understanding when maybe, you know, like he doesn't let too much time pass, which I'm good for doing. Like, I'll forget a bitch. Unfortunately, I will. And you've never let that happen. And honestly, like with me not having a lot of male guidance or like male friendships, like our bond is one of the most important to me. And I really like appreciate it more than you know. So, honest moment, you know, he probably didn't know that, and I don't really speak that way. I'm a tough bitch. I really don't showcase my like super close stuff, like the stuff that's really important to me.
Yeah. You
You don't get to see a lot of it, but you guys got to experience it today. So, you're motherfucking welcome.
You're motherfucking welcome.
At this point, I'm ready to keep tipping. I'm ready to keep sipping and then start sipping. You ready?
Here.
You got this little taco meat.
Is that what we call it? A
Yeah.
little bit of taco?
Give it to them. You hoes like taco meat. You hoes stuck on taco meat.
I don't even know if that's a thing I want to happen, but
Also, so I called it out.
but
My friend forgot to shave. We did everything else, which we both had. He went and got his hair done. I
don't
went and got my
shave.
hair cut. You don't shave ever?
I shave my face, but I don't like shave anything else.
Really?
Really?
That probably turned like 35 bitches on right now.
Oh wow.
Because me, this isn't shaved per se, but the areas that do grow, they're shaved.
Yeah.
But anyways, we about to slide out. It's been great. Thank you so much, brother. Like,
Thank you.
this is amazing.
Yes.
It's always a vibe.
Yes.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm shook. Try that.
You can DM
I
me.
challenge you, hoes.
If you DM me, I might hook you up. I'm just kidding. I'm just
I
playing.
would cuss him.
I'm just playing.
We're ready to be first.
I'm not playing.
But
I'm just playing though.
Yes, but I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. This is amazing. Welcome to the second episode of Sip with Snow. I couldn't have imagined a better guest, and we're just happy that you guys are here. So thank you so much. Peace and blessings to you. Like,
Yes.
subscribe, share. Catch you hoes next week.
Yeah.
Period.
I'm a bad bitch, where do I begin? Break these walls down, never will you box me in. Always be myself, if not, that's a sin. First place on lane.
What's up, everybody? As you know, it's your boy Snow coming to you live with Nike, i.e. Nike Sue Young on Instagram. Promo in the next episode of
Sip with Snow.
We coming to slay you hoes, giving all the good tea. Nothing's off filter, nothing's off topic. Nobody say.
Fred, they may not want to miss this.
No, you can never. Bitch, first of all, you hoes tune in every motherfucking Wednesday. You already know what's going on. And just know we're not playing with y'all.
All
Okay?
the tips, all the tips, and that's on period.